Alrighty, hello and welcome to a little behind the scenes of my Christmas videos. If you're wondering how I did some of the things I did, like this chest and this chest are actually a Easter egg inside of 1.46, that when your date is at Christmas, and I believe Christmas Eve because it's been giving me that bug, but I might just be bugging. But when you have it set for that, you get these textures for Christmas. And so what I did is I actually took these and I replaced the original chest folders with these, so it's permanently like this. And then these are obviously dispensers and furnaces, but I took this and reskinned it in Photoshop and just changed up the colors. And that's how I got those. These purple ones are crafting benches. They're same thing. I went into Photoshop and changed it. It was I didn't really spend too much time on it. Oh, I guess I did. But these are that's not okay. These are just like music box wow, can't think of the real name. Things that play music, and so. That's how all that was done. So if you want to just see what it looks like normally, through the magic of editing, these have returned to normals. This is what it looks normally. Just, yeah. So yeah, it sort of ruined that joke because you couldn't really tell what that was. But I like this. This was a nice, fun Christmas thing to do. And in case you're wondering how I did this, what you can actually do is you can take an anvil and you can put it into the put pretty much any item into an anvil, and you can change its name. And so that's what I did. Changed all the names. I'm not sure why I'm getting that bug. I installed Optifine, but oh, I guess I don't have an anvil here. Yeah. But anyway, you can put it into an anvil and just rename all the things. And that's how I did all those presents. So yeah, that was my Christmas stuff. And there's not really much to explain about building the Christmas tree, except that I kind of just did it, I didn't plan it out at all. Just like, I'm gonna make a Christmas tree. Yeah, so I just randomly just placed blocks and, just sort of came up with it on the fly. That's why I sort of came back down, looked at it, and scratched away that because it looked cooler and more like a Christmas tree. But anyway, another thing I wanted to talk about is Kerbal Space Program, my Christmas thing for that. Now that I have a few clips to show, so I might fit them in here, playing in the background. But basically, that the Christmas tree was a pain in the butt to get up into space. One thing was actually building the space station itself was very difficult because the first time I built it, I used the octagonal thing and it sort of intersected all the parts, and I've learned before how you shouldn't intersect parts and it just sort of would tear itself to pieces. And then I accidentally deleted that without saving it, so that no, I think it crashed. That's what happened to it. So I rebuilt it again without using the octagonal to try and get rid of any intersecting that happened. And after I did that, it sort of worked, but there were some parts, so I had to redo half of it. And then I finally had a Christmas tree. But then I had to get it into space. Now that was very difficult, as it's a very big and obnoxiously not symmetrical. Well, it is symmetrical, but it's very top heavy. And so that was a big factor, and getting that thing into space with the top heaviness was really difficult. That's why I had to make that sort of special 4-pronged secondary launch vehicle. Yeah, I sort of had to get it into space, and then the first time I launched it almost into space, like had almost an orbit. When I went to I staged it wrong, so the the decoupler attached to the actual station that separated the secondary launch vehicle from the station, that blew before it was supposed to, and so then it's just started going crazy, and you're probably looking at it right now, so you see, but that was, I was just gonna be like, okay, fine, failing is normal for me, so that's why it was fine, but then I stepped back for a day, I went and I re-recorded it, and I was able to do it, because I added more thrusters, and I actually didn't decouple the secondary launch vehicle, at least for the real video. I did test it out to see if it would work, and it's still intersecting. I don't know why, but it's intersecting and it's going crazy and nuts and cuckoo and crazy. So yeah, those were my Christmas videos for this year. I hope you liked them. This is just sort of an explanation video. I didn't want to tack these on at the end of the actual videos themselves, because that sort of loses the image feel of them. But yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas, as this will be released on the 26th. And I hope your Christmas went well and you got what you wanted, and that you will be bracing yourselves for a Happy New Year. So thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.